Welcome back, everybody, to Ball Pit. We're gonna go much deeper into the Bone Zone. Since we've gotten some wins, a few things like that, we can do quite a bit of things. Okay, so we need to launch this direction. And take care of these house steals. Cool. Bro, the things they like, I didn't read that. I just said it at the same time that it came up because they know me that well. All right, sure. I'll go into the snowy shores. Why not? Alright, so does the ice make any difference, or is this just going to be a difference of enemy types and things like that? Like, I'm not mad, I just curious. Just need to know what the situation is, as they say. Yeah. Because we're trying to get the up and the down laser mixed together. Get the super laser. Follow this up a little bit. Okay, so yeah, the ice does, well, you know, we get ice attacks and stuff like that. So not really a change. Oh, yes, so there is a bit of a change. These guys get a little bit of an ice wall to protect them from the damage on the front. Okay. And it looks like there is a little ice patch there that you kind of struggle with traction on. Right? Yep. So you hit that and then you slide whichever direction you are going. So our goal with this... Oh. Big man's double stacked. Is that we get... Gosh, come on. We get the brood and the bleed mixed together. So we get a nice mix of... no. I'm so glad there's a way back out of that. I would have been so sad if I had to force that. No. Yeah. That works really good because we have our spider lady and we're gonna try to use that to do more damage. Which means we definitely want more of all of that shit. I don't really care about the accuracy because damage. Yes, that is the exact one we wanted. Alright. Well, Ryan, if you're ready. I don't even know if you're here, but this is for you. This whole combo. Okay, and the shields can go on different sides. So those guys were shield walling for each other. Yes. I will take an evolution. A leech. Wow. I've never made the leech. That's cool. I thought it'd be like the poison one. Awesome. Okay, so we could do earthquake. That could be really good. Because I believe that will make the first one of like the lasers and stuff do a lot more damage. Just in general to the whole stack. Keep a good amount of damage. And we got the boss. Did not realize he had a shield in the front. Okay, yeah. And that's with our hourglass. That's gonna do a ton. Oh, you can break the shield. Oh, come on. Yes! That was close. Ooh. I feel like we have good AoE. But let's do this. That's a huge stack to our like maximum amount of stuff we can do. Well, shit. I guess if I would have known that it wasn't going to let me... If this and this were not going to create more little bebes, I would have not got it. Alright, well. Gotta learn. Come on. Come on. Oh, interesting. Oof. I wonder if it makes a difference on your upgrade if you upgrade the base all the way to level 3, or if an evolution weapon has the same base stats whether you start with a full upgrade or not, because that would make quite a big difference as to whether or not it's worth investing. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay. Gotcha. I was just a little too hasty at my clicking. Well, that's awesome. I would like to do the pickup. It's just not the best plan, I don't think. That's a really big stack. That's gonna hurt. Dude. I need a lot more damage. Ooh, please be really good. I don't really... What do you get when you make an Iron Leech? No. we'll just roll the dice on this and hopefully we get something good. Pickup range is so terrible. No. Oh, that was unfortunate. That could be really good. A very big ice ball would be quite helpful. Also, game, if you could be so kind as to give me a little bit of a health potion, I would be eternally grateful. Oh, that's not good. What happens if we make a holy leech? The holy laser leech. Oh. Oh my. Okay, that helps a lot. Bro, sometimes the ice is very nice to just get you from point A to point B really fast. That's alright. Better than just one. Because one is literally no different than a level up. But a level up you couldn't even choose. Okay, now we're back to not being at near death. Dude, this leech shit. Oh my god. This is nuts. We just have everything in the entire row getting a leech. Just anytime there's a bomb that goes off, we get leech. Oh, that guy had a lot of coins in his pocket. Jesus. Like a leprechaun. Turn him over, shake him out. Coins just jingle everywhere. Imagine that's what happens if you turn Miskiff over. You shook him real hard by his feet. Just a bunch of coins fall out. Is that a spike wall? Okay, no. I was like, can I walk into a spike wall and like hurt myself? Some of these evolutions, if you do them right, this is exactly like Vampire Survivors. You can get some unbelievable amount of stuff going on. Like in Vampire Survivors, I typically will get at least 8 weapons. Generally, I try for 9. Like, at a minimum. Like, unless I'm doing, like, something silly, but, you know, at minimum 8. And you only have 6 weapon slots. Come on. Give me some more evolutions, please. Are we gonna be allowed to beat this just first try? Well, wheat's a massive pain in the ass. I'm sorry, wood. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was so bad. I did not expect that to just be like the end of my entire existence. Oh my gosh, come on. How much health can you have? Oh no. Seriously, you little bastard. Okay, we've made it through the minions finally. No. Damn. That was going well. It's too bad. That's a lot. Okay, so the boss, that was kind of unfair. I absolutely spanked my cheeks. And yeah, let's... Alright, let's move the haunted house away over here in the corner, because that's really funny. Put the schoolhouse kind of right there in the middle. Boneyard trophy, a bear axe. Let's put this in the corner. Put the clinic next to it. Cool. Okay, so I do need to rearrange said forest. That went pretty well. Gain what's +1 strength. This one endurance. That will help a lot. Well, it's time to try him. Dude, is it just me or does this guy kind of feel like a penguin from the back? just really feels very penguin-like. Does he do bonus damage? Take a just flat bonus damage. Because they don't just lose a bunch of damage. They just start with a crap load of damage and then just have it. I feel like this is just a bit too flat. It's good stuff. Ooh, that's really nice. It's got a lot of levels for that. See, and then if you kind of get like a corridor like this, you just do tons of damage. Okay, we gotta throw a fireball at that guy. And then we definitely want to mix lightning and fire together. That will spread the fire to lots of enemies, which gives us lots of reach, lots of AoE. And it starts melting things that we can't, like, it'll do damage to these shield guys past their shield. Oh, that's probably really good on this. Ooh, yes, please. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, Ghost is unbelievably good on this level. Just go ahead and not giving a shit about all these shields and stuff. Incredible. Look at this. They're just bouncing around. All the shields face to the front or to the sides. There's no shields that protect the rear. So those balls just get to bounce in their ass. Dude, this game, and I swear, they made it so you had to say stuff like that. Please. Ouch. Die. Dude. How? How? How is this not enough damage? He's gonna kill me on this. Come on! Dude. How? How did he have so much health left? Rough. And that should be perfect. Told you. Okay. All right, we can do this. Easy. We're more dexterous than we ever were. And that is all that matters. That's the difference. If you catch it, you don't have to wait for it to bounce. It will bounce immediately to you, but if you can catch it, that's even better. I wonder what happens when you make a massive bleed ball. Let's just do this. I don't think I've taken this before. Oh. Not only do we get something cool, we get something extra cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so instead of taking 10, we take 9. Alright. Well, if you get enough health, that can be quite a big difference. Now we'll take 8 instead of 10. We'll probably take like 3 or something. If we got hit by a spike. Oh. Let's do it. Let's try to go like extra tanky. Oh, come on. One of my balls is stuck in the freaking back over there. Oh, this is dicey. Oof. Oh, I thought we'd be able to do it. Yeah, well, at least we did that. +1 intelligence. And this is halfway built. Cool. We're learning. Always remember, we're learning. We need some... What do we want to try to pair with this? I really like the hemorrhage build. That was cool. What is going to be the evolution with fire? could be this. This would be kind of cool. I don't know what that would make, but it was probably cool. Maybe it does some black fire or something. Which would be pretty sweet. This is not gonna help with the bosses. Being able to just outright refuse to take some damage, that's pretty good. It's not a bad chance either. Oh, hell yeah. They were pretty good at just dodging. Ooh, that was close. Okay, we'll grab this. And yep, let's see what we get. Oh yeah. Deals 5 times damage to source out hitting an enemy. Sweet. That's a pretty cool stack. Dodge that shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to do a massive... Try air with poison or air with anything. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna do this giant ball with lightning. And make a massive lightning ball. Oh, sweet. Come on. Dodge. Dodge. Well, it's time. Hell yeah. The lightning rod. Sweet. this next one, let's try something with air and poison if we can. Come. Oh, come on. My goodness. Dude, this one was going to work. Close. Okay, this is gonna be the one. I have faith. I'm gonna try to do a little balls build. That sounds cool. I would like to try out the Cozy Home character. We'll have to try to get it unlocked after this. Okay, so we don't want to do lead and plague. I want to try to get air. Which I'm assuming becomes something like Noxious Cloud. I want bleed, poison, fire, everything. Oh, you can move fast. Okay. That would explain why I was struggling so much with the boss. I just have auto fire on. Ooh, sounds fun. I know what's under your booty cheeks. So we can evolve that into the virus. I don't want to do that. Virus is pretty good though. Definitely not knocking that. I just am trying some other stuff. Figuring things out. Learning, discovering. %chance to make a baby ball and you pick up a gem is crazy. Because you pick up a lot of gems. Just having those little guys bounce around, just cause chaos, is pretty great. I should level up. Could be good. So fast. So between them, hit that guy in the ass. And then try to bounce the balls. I can outrun everything. There it is. I was so confused. I was like, did I not just click on that? Okay, it's fine. The heal one would work good if I was running the vampire. Then you can get a lot of stuff going on. Much more viable, but I just don't get healed enough. I'm gonna rely on every once in a while getting a little flat. Oh, did not mean to run into him. It's moving too fast. So the enemy AI will just shoot wherever you're standing. That sounds kind of fun. It is fun, yeah. Listening to enemies just blow up. That's pretty entertaining. Ah! I got caught. Oh my god, come on! Shit. Well, that's not what I meant to click on. Ah. Cool. And then we want to build you. Sweet. And then we want to go this way. Try to unlock some characters. Sweet. Let's try it. We obviously got to start on this. All these characters feel like they could just be penguins. So what can we... Oh. Okay. I never really realized that ice literally just like stops people. That's really good to know. So we're for sure doing an ice quake. That's a given. This should be an insane amount of AoE. So we've got the earthquake going on, doing some AoE. We get the explosions going on, doing even more AoE. And then we really got something juicy. I'm gonna try Ghost too. What kind of cool stuff can we build with Ghost? Ghost has to have something cool. Being able to pass through enemies. Well, obviously you want something like bleed or poison or... Oh. So dark explodes. But what happens when you pair dark with Ghost? Do you get something that explodes and doesn't persist? Or do you get something that goes through enemies doing massive amounts of damage but really slowly? Or I guess that would be with the cannonball. I would like to find out. I really want to make, we gotta make Ice Quake though. That's a given. Oh, hell yeah. So Ice gets 2 evolutions. Ooh, that Ghost Ice looks tempting. Tempting. Freeze them, this ball and its glacier spikes also deal 6 to 12 damage to nearby enemies. That's what we want to see. Oh, cool. So problem area we're having, we just go kind of, chill, get some glaciers made up, and slow down the wave a little bit until we can get caught up. I've never used this. Until they hit a wall. So, do the glacier spikes count as balls? Will they get the bonus 20% damage? Interesting. Oh. Okay. Cool. Gotcha. So you can just explode that if you want to. Yeah, this guy's not gonna fare well. I mean, I kind of get it if they don't. It just makes me sad. I've never used this. Seems entertaining. Oh, he's a pretty big guy. I was thinking they'd be like small, but this guy's pretty big actually. And I can, okay, so I can bounce stuff off of him. Interesting. Okay, we've made that before. That guy was kind of anticlimactic. I thought he was going to do more. Bro just ran into that one guy and was like, yeah, I'm out. It's been good. Be taking my purple heart and going home. So you can kind of double down into that and make them stronger. Why? What does this do? What happens when you make the Glacier Ghost? Oh. Oh, you just get an ice ball that just does whatever the hell it wants. Okay, I can get behind that. And then things that are frozen just take 20% more damage, so that helps, or 25%, whatever it is. Pretty good number. Nothing to shake a stick at. I don't think I'm gonna be able to level up again before I have to pick that evolution up. It's close. No. That one I should have waited for. What other ghosts can we make? I wish this game had a leaderboard. That'd be fun. I think the next stream is going to be Balatro again. It'll probably be solo, trying to get into the exponential numbers, which we definitely could do. But I want to do it on a... I'll probably just do it on the stream save. Might as well. all those are kind of trash. Oh, let the fire do a little bit of work over there. I can make the virus. Could do a fusion. What happens if we fuse poison and fire together? Ooh. Okay. Whoa. That was cool. So we could double down on that. What happens if you mix the wind and the ghost? Do you get the ghost wind? And is it good? Time will tell. Crit one would have been a good idea. I wish those guys would pick up gems for you. That would be extremely helpful. Can't say I'm super impressed with the helper there. It's not horrible, but I don't know if it's any good. Most of the time it just doesn't really accomplish much. How much health do you have? Jesus. Don't really have anything that does baby balls, so. Let's just go ahead and do that. Need 400 gold to do another expansion. Alright, boss time. I don't know if they're helpful or hurtful. See, they gotta be like so inconsistent as to whether or not they're actually any kind of help. Jeez. Ah, I can block it? That's interesting. So what kind of stuff can you do if you block your little guy there? What are the implications of this? Bruh. You didn't do shit. You just straight up let that guy thump you. Through one bone. I just stand in this exact spot and just miss every one of those. So that works for me. Bouncing that off the wall. Bruh, get out of the damn way. Interesting. Man, most of these you can really dodge by just not moving. No thanks, Emily. But thank you for offering. That's a fair and reasonable response. So you can use rocks to replenish your clock? Oh, that's good shit. So we just sprinkle rocks around and... Let's go this way. Okay, I don't think we are able to even work on that one in the corner. That went well. Oh. I see. Interesting. Sure. Okay, so he just earns us more gold. Sick. So what was our other evolution? Ghost and ice? So we definitely gotta try that if we can. Because that just sounds really cool. So I don't want to pick up the fusion yet. Oof. So that axe has got to make wind and ghost just way better. Oops. I really expected me to get Ball to shoot that. Alright, sure. It's just hilarious. A blizzard. Dealing anywhere from 1 to 48 damage. What a range. Obviously. And we bounce that off the back wall. ridiculous show. Yeah. I want all of the tiny balls. And then I also really would like Ghost. Because, man, Ghost would be so good. Oh, hell yeah. Max roll. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, the Blizzard is great for these ice guys. So it doesn't care about the shielding. It freezes them regardless. So it's doing massive amounts of AoE. I don't think I want to fuse those. I want to fuse that into something else. Damn shields, man. Good hell, I really just need another level. And that. Come on. Just need another level before I grab that. Oof. Damn it. That axe really screwed me. It's a lot of wood. The cohabitants. Creepy. Very creepy. Okay, so at some point I need to expand more. Couple with many children. Copy is launched in the mirror direction. Ball deals damage. Okay. Well, let's see if we can beat this really quick. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Interesting. So what kind of cool stuff can we do with the Broodmother then? We could do fire, we can do poison. Dude, this character seems crazy strong. This has got to make a super cool evolution, right? Hell yeah, that was a great pull. Dude. Double the amount of balls is a lot. You can get some really interesting, like, gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. Oh, hell yes. The creepy ass Spider Queen. Ooh, that's awful looking. That is horrible. Well done. Dude, there's just a point where it just decides to just ramp up on you. Come on! Do more damage! Oh, you don't know. Come on. Please. Gosh, dang it. Excellent. Now we got a bunch of stuff complete. Strength, endurance. Okay, so each ball launched, a copy is launched in the mirror direction. Balls deal half damage. And that's just all balls? Base damage. 6 through 10, baby ball count 8, baby ball damage 6 through 8. Okay, yeah, so you do significantly less base damage. Okay, so does base damage affect your fire, your poison, those types of deals? Or do those work off of a base damage of their own that gets, you know, their DPS, their damage per second numbers out? Good question. you kind of got to be more careful about just keeping enemies in front of you. I think this is very important for this character. Because being twice as big makes it twice as hard to avoid stuff. Come on. Yeah. Terrible roll. Jeez. Just not enough. Okay, now we're actually getting quite a bit of damage out. Not nearly as cooped up. Well, what do we got? We got... Yeah. I think doing the spider would be a good choice again. We'll see. And then, yeah, essentially right now we just split and try to take care of both sides of the boss. I don't think I have enough damage. Yeah. Just not enough. So I think we'll go for a spider, and we're just gonna double down on making tiny balls. Like, that has got to be the strat with these guys. Is you just have so many things that it truly doesn't matter. That's alright. Okay, so we'll probably do that. That will help us immensely with, like, just DPS. Oh man, come on. Oh, we're gonna get screwed by that. That went well. Alright. We'll get this W and probably go to bed. Can we hit everything, like, from this angle? This is pretty effective. So what is it that we need to do to get this to work on ice? That is something we absolutely have to have on this character. So this character definitely benefits from the speed boost and definitely needs that ball bonus, because that is the vast majority of the damage going on right now. 5% is pretty good. Puts us basically back at 0. A little bit of AoE damage is going to go a long ways. Yes. Man, this first go is just so easy. Good grief, come on, man. Just explode, please. Okay, now we've got baby balls out the wazoo. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Good help. There we go. The baby ball apocalypse. Come on! Holy shit! You know what? You know what? Yeah. 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 That seems like a good idea. It was a good idea. I was right. Please. God damn. Good hell. Wow. These guys just don't do enough outright damage. Wow, that went really well. Blizzard is probably a really good choice. I wonder if you get fire, if that makes like Firestorm. I also would like to know what kind of cool pangs we can get with Ghost. Really doubling our freeze chances. Pretty good. And that was really good. Okay. That's interesting. Yes. We get to make it. The Wraith. Yeah, so when I had the axe, and I had these, I should have picked Wraith. One. Ugh. That's brutal. 1 out of 5. Okay, I think we can win this. This is going really well. We have some really good bonuses going on. That's a big damage boost. Dude, that's funny. The cannonball bounces weird sometimes. Ooh, what does this make? I'm about to find out what it makes. The storm. Oh, that was great. That made up for that one dog shit roll. We're so close. So we could bomb. One again. Damn, game. Come on. Giveth and taketh away, huh? Go. Now we get to see if there's a cool evolution, and there is. The assassin passes through the front of enemies, but not the back. Backstab deals 30% bonus damage. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. So we have just straight up bypassed all of the shield bullshit on this level. Backstab damage is nuts. Sure. Don't have any good dot damage. Something that can do some persistent dot damage while other things are doing other things, you know? When an enemy is frozen, they emit a chill to nearby enemies that deals... Oh, hell yeah. So there's the bonus for freezing, just like you'd get a bonus for fire. That's awesome. So, what kind should we do? A firestorm? Alright, firestorm's pretty sick. Cannot disagree with that. Yeah, this is gonna be a dub. We are smooth cruising this. Like, easy. And now this guy does even more backstab damage and even more just damage. probably can just straight up clean out an entire row. Oh. The Wraith Assassin. Oh my god. That's nuts. And it auto homes? It doesn't even bounce off the wall, it just goes straight back. Because it's bouncing off the back wall straight to me. And then just more AoE. Goes multiple stacks. Just instantly. This is probably the easiest I've ever done a run. Sure. Interesting boss design. So just ghosts right through all of that shit. And then does insane backstab damage. That I can force to go through the middle. Yeah, this is easy. Yeah. We freaking did it. Gain 0.05 AoE power for each character you've completed the Snowy Shores with. Each fast tier completed on top of that adds another bonus per character. Hell yeah. Dude, this character is so good. Yes, please. Dude, that freaking thing did so much. That was crazy. Okay, so new upgrades unlocked. New items will have a chance of appearing upon leveling up. Every 7 to 11 rows spawn a golden bowl with 528 health on your side. Golden bowls secure 10 gold per minute. They also move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in the way. Every 7 to 12 rows spawn a stone healer with 132 health on your side, which heals you 10 per minute while it's on the field. Healers are immune to ball damage and move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in the way. Every 12 rows, spawn a Stone Archer with 211 health on your side. Stone Archer is immune to ball damage and shoot arrows at enemies, dealing 13 to 26 each. So that's cool. Sure. Wow, that went really crap. Sweet. Oh, pretty well. We did it. Took us a lot longer than it took us the first time, but we did it. Yeah, so we need to do upgrades. Sweet. Those were some good upgrades. Hell yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. We'll be back to hopefully continue beating bosses and keep on moving down into the ball pit. But that'll be another day. So come back and see it.